Hey guys, what's up? It's Paulina here and welcome back to my channel. So I don't know about you guys, but my kids are starting school in a couple of days. So I knew that I wanted to try to stock up on the pantry because they are doing virtual learning and they're going to be going on the Google Meet with their teacher at least like I think 5 or 6 times during the day from 9 to 4. So they have little breaks in between, and I just want to make sure that we have like little easy snacks for them to get themselves something quick to eat and do on their own if they need to, like sandwiches and stuff. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys a little tour of our little pantry. It's not really a pantry because our kitchen is kind of small. So we actually bought these bookshelves. There's two of them. And we actually bought these bookshelves at, I think it was Walmart. And we're basically using that to hold up all our pantry item stuff here. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys what we have, and I'm probably going to give you guys a little sneak peek into the fridge of how I set up their little things for them to grab as well. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so this is basically what the pantry looks like, and the table with the big watermelon on there. So anyways, this is the door. So once you walk in, on this side it's basically where I keep all my seasoning, and I try to organize it to the best of my abilities, but you can tell it's a little crowded, but I have bigger ones up there. I have some here. We have three of these. Three, guys, look at that. Yeah, but my in-laws brought it over to us just yesterday, so we have an extra one of that, which we don't mind. And then over here is more seasoning, or on this shelf I kind of just have all like the tomato stuff. So you have like tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, and then random seasoning here, and then a jar of sun-dried tomatoes. And then down here we have all the beans, the chipotle, the tuna, and then two random things here. And then down here I keep all the beef and chicken stock and broth and my vegetable oil, since I use it pretty often. So that's on this side right when you walk in. So if I step back, this is basically the view that you're getting from the other side. So I'm gonna go closer and just show you guys what we have here. So right here is just a bunch of medicines. Over here we have like kind of like ice cream stuff. We used the peanuts for ice cream, the chocolate syrup for ice cream. This is like our popcorn, and then you have like some bunch of random stuff. Who, big fan, High School Musical. Anyways, over here I kind of put all the soups together, which is not a lot because, you know, we don't really eat soup that much. And then I just have some pineapples, more cream of chicken soup to like cook with chicken. We have all different kind of sprays, extra salsa just to have on hand. Down here is just more of the condiment stuff, which is syrups and like white wine and peanut butter, which none of the kids eat, but they do like the hazelnut spread. And then down there is just like a few more little things, and then my coffee creamer, and yeah, so that's on that side. Over here is where I keep just the utensils, my cutting board, because it's close to the table so I could actually cut stuff. But yeah, this is basically what I call like the pantry stuff. So these white baskets I actually ordered off on Amazon. The chalkboard sticker right here too, I also ordered on Amazon, and it came with the chalk marker as well. Usually when we do the pantry stock up, I like to try to stock up for like a whole month kind of, because these are things that you could basically, it's your go-to stuff if you don't have anything to make right away or something like that and you don't want to run to the store. So I'm going to start off on this first bookshelf right here. I'm going to show you guys what we have. I have different kind of cookies in here because we like to have late night snacks. Over here is movie stuff, which we have marshmallow, hot chocolate mix, and we have a bunch of popcorn because, as you guys know, we love doing movie nights. Over here is our favorite, most of all, is the chips, and this one usually runs out all the time. So yeah, that's what we have on the first row. And then on the second we have a bunch of pasta. So this is the pasta shelf. When you're busy and you're tired, this is something we always make. So I have different kind of pasta. I have rotini, Here I have like lasagna down there. I have some veggie one right here, linguine, and then over here it's just a bunch of mac and cheese because my kids love mac and cheese. So yeah, and then over here we just like to have different kind of sauces. So we have the regular red pasta sauce right here, and then over here we just have some Alfredo sauce. So we got all that. Over here is our cereal. Cereal's technically not just a breakfast for us. Our kids actually eat it a lot for snacks. My fiance also eats it a lot for snacks too. I labeled the Cocoa Rice and the Marshmallows and Stars because those are the ones that we usually always get. And then the rest of these are usually just random. Actually, this one is the honey, what is it? Honey Crunch and Oats one. I should label that one too because we always get that one too. And then these are usually just randoms, and like one day we'll crave like the cinnamon one, so we'll get the cinnamon. But yeah, on this side it's just the extras, and over here is a big pile of snacks, which is basically like veggie chips and little bites. And this is usually what we take when we take Alexia to soccer practice. Me and the kids wait in the car because it's a 45-minute drive from here, so the kids get hungry, and that's something easy for them just to like grab and go. So over here we have a bunch of stock up on cereal because at all these cereals are like $1.39 or something like that. So we always stock up on these, especially, and it would last us probably the whole month, maybe even more. And then over here you got the snacks, more snacks. This is more for Alexia, for her to have when she has soccer practice. And so this is kind of like her section because she also really loved these Cliff Bar, the chocolate brownie one. She loves those, and Joshua and my fiance really love the cereal bar, so I put it down here because it didn't fit in those other ones. But yeah, and then back here we have the kids canister containers because sometimes we'll have dinner on the go when we're at her soccer. It's just nice and easy just to have those three back there so that ready to grab. And then at the bottom here is just a bunch of random stuff. It's basically restock stuff, just like how I have the cereals up here. Over here I have Capri Sun, which we usually take, like I said, for Alexia when she has practice and the kids are hungry for dinner. This is like their easy to grab just to take the drink. And then we have some of these pita chips from Aldi's. The kids got this from their grandfather, and just a bunch of random stuff. And of course, like my favorite mugs are down here. And yeah, so that's on this one shelf right here. And I'm sorry if I can't really get a good view when I'm showing it to you guys. I'm like, I don't have that much space between the table and the bookshelf. So yeah, anyways, going on to here, we have the cake section, which technically is a baking section because we love just to have family bake dessert night. Alexia started getting into baking, so we kind of just bought a bunch of like brownies. There's cake mix. There's also blueberry muffin mix, which I like to make ahead of time and then freeze it so that way they could have it for snacks in the morning. And hopefully we'll do that for them when school's about to start. And then over here is just the other baking stuff we have. Like there's frosting, there's chocolate chips right here, there's some sprinkles in here, and then the muffin tins thingies right there. So that's what we have there. And this one is just a bunch of different pancake mix for breakfast, so we have that over there. Okay, and on the bottom shelf is these two are just side items. So we have these Alfredo pasta sides. We have a bunch of easy mashed potatoes back there just to have with like something quick and easy for dinner. And then over here we have different rice over here and random oatmeals in here as well. Over here is the crackers and refills of the mandarin fruit cups. And down here we have, of course, more snacks. These are the fun snacks. These are like the chocolate chip cookies, Cheez-It, and these other cookies here as well. Over here is just more bars that we have here. We have some strawberry granola bars, the younger kids chocolate chip bars over here, and some fruit strips that the kids really like. So we have that in there as well. This is technically the potatoes, but as you can see, my potatoes are running low, and just a bunch of other seasoning that we have right there. So yeah, the bottom here we have the baking goods, just a bunch of random stuff. So we have like a bunch of baking stuff over there. I didn't buy any pretzels. I'm low on flour and just rice. I really like this section. And then of course the bottom right here is just more mugs and cups that we have down there. So on the side right here is actually our fridge, but down here we have water, and this cup noodles, you can't go wrong. Easy lunch meal for your kids for school. My kids love noodles, so we bought 2 packs of that, and the toaster's just laying there because I don't have anywhere to put it. But yeah, so this is how it looks. Right here is my fridge. So I'm gonna open it up and just give you guys a quick tour of how I kind of set it up. So as you can tell, it's pretty packed, okay? But over here on the side, we just have a bunch of different condiment stuff in here. And then down here is where the kids usually keeps their water bottles. And then in the fridge on this side, it's like we have the milk, we have my creamer, and then almond milk and chocolate almond milk for Melody. 60 things of eggs right here. I like to leave the leftovers kind of like on one side, so that way we know we need to get rid of it. And so right here, we made this easy for the kids, for them to grab. We have some mandarin oranges. This one is a apple and strawberry sauce for them to grab. Bread right here, just in case they want to make themselves a sandwich. We have just 3 pizza Lunchables. There's Go-Gurts in there. This one is, we have a bunch of, which is something we always use for when we have soccer. And these are the Squeeze Bowl fruit blend, and the kids actually really love it. There's like 4 different flavors in there. Hello fridge, I'm trying to talk. And yeah, so that we got some juice pouches for them as well. Here my mother-in-law brought us some pops and some chicken, so, and fries. So we have some of that stuff like randomly placed there. Down here, obviously it says veggies, but we got some cucumbers that my mother-in-law brought from her garden for us, and we have some lettuce back there. There's limes here, tomato, carrots, and avocado. This one is our cheese drawer, which we just have a bunch of cheese there because we use cheese for like everything in this house. Down here we have a bunch of random stuff, but mostly stuff that the kids could grab. So we have some deli meat down here. We have more deli meat right here. We have the breakfast stuff. We have bacon, sausage, and then we have hot dogs and tortillas and just some extra breads. So that's basically the tour of the fridge and how I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for the kids to just grab something to eat and make, and they're all set to go. That's basically the tour of my pantry. I set it up to the best that I can just to get the first week of school ready for the kids and everything to run as smoothly as possible, because we also have soccer and a soccer game coming up. So we just want to be somewhat prepared, somewhat stocked up, and have food to make without having to go anywhere. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.